Yo, what's up people, Tasaran here, welcome back to the World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic with our chamois. Now, we are in Bloodmist Isle, as you know, and it looks like we should be finishing today. I'm planning on smashing this out. So we've got the spiders, we've got a quest that's going to free some people from webs. Yep, because that quest actually has killed the name spider up there. Sunhawk, pyromancers, defenders, agents and saboteurs, and the main escort quest to kill the boss up there. So yeah, we should be good, but before we do any of that, we're going to pick up, or hand in rather, that's the water elemental quest. So that's the escort quest. I don't want to pick that up yet. I want to pick that up last. I want that to be the last quest that I do. Other than obviously, you know, then the quest to take it to someone. Either way, looking good. Right, so we're going to do all our buffs. You have to bear with me. Yeah, I'm getting a few latency issues. My new service provider is utter shit, and I cannot wait to go back to who we had before. It's like we get, you know, it's a reasonable speed, but it's not consistent, and we keep getting these spikes, particularly when in the middle of the night. I don't know, they probably feel they get away with it, save on their resources or whatever, but it just so happens to be when I do the majority of my gaming. Try not to fanny about too much because we have got plenty to do. So I do want to. Okay, we've explored the isle, so that's nice. There's going to be more than enough spiders, so I don't have to stay here and grind them. I can start working my way up. Done a nice little bit towards mining and jewel crafting. Managed to sell a few more pieces, a few of the greens that we got out of the last episode. So as you can see, I'm now up to 40 gold, and it looks like I've got more mail. So we are absolutely laughing. Ooh. Now this isn't going to be as easy as all that, because sometimes there can be mobs trapped in the web, which is incredibly not helpful, like this one. So I know there's enough spiders, but is there going to be enough of these? Ooh, we've got one. Oh, lagging. Never mind, I'll persevere. we doing? Need quite a few more leeches. No, I know I said I wasn't going to be sending anything over to this character, but I have sent over glyphs, because that's something that can just eat away at your gold rotten. So I do have glyphs ready for when I hit 25. Which, to be honest, is a load off my mind. I suppose slapping these webs at range does mean that I don't have to fight the mob inside. Definitely nice to get a leecher. One more spinner though, so at least we know they're done. All these are mostly. Let's pull the spider. And aren't these horrible looking things? Okay, excellent. So they're actually going towards that quest. Good idea we did this one first. Oh, that's special, that is. That's special. You know, don't give me no more bears or tree things. If you want to give me pyromancers and defenders, by all means, that is amazing. Now I may have already started, but I may go to start releasing the videos sort of like as much as I can when I can. So there may be occasions when I can get out more than one in one day. I think it makes sense rather than just holding on to them, doing them one day. Because if I do them in one day, then I've only got, do you know what I mean? Well, I suppose it would work out 60 episodes to get to the end. But obviously I'd like to get to the end before then. You know, I'd very much like to get a monk. I very much would like to get a monk going. Whether or not that's something that I release, you know, record and release, I don't know yet. I think it would be an outstanding idea. But the idea of like doing Miss Pandaria in a relevant time of Miss, you know, not like it's just one of the expansions you're getting through to get to Dragonflight or War Within or whatever it is now. To actually play relevant Pandaria with monks I don't know whether or not I'm going to do the panda race or not. I kind of struggle with them aesthetically. I think the females are a little bit better. But yeah, so I've either already started or plan to releasing an episode as and when I have it ready, rather than waiting a day. So if I have done that or will do that, that'll be why. It's because I'm trying to get the series out, so when Mr. Pandaria does drop on or before the August 31st, we can literally like just crack on. Excellent. So that's done. So I'm pretty much only getting these now just for the opportunity of getting pyromancers and defenders. But we literally only need the boss. Okay, so first of all, where... Oh, much bigger. Considerably bigger. I'm a little bit concerned about putting the searing totem down. In case it kicks off and starts getting these web things. I don't want it to pull more. Handle. Oh, that's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, excellent stuff. That's very high. Okay, so we've got respawns. Luckily, we have got a bit of a level advantage, so I should be able to avoid most of these. Outrun any at the start. Here we go. You utter smeg biscuit. Ooh.
The Legion's end draws near.
Excellent. Right, okay, so we need the rest of the pyromancers and defenders. And then what we'll do is we'll then start the... We saw something here. Looks like there should be. Yeah, we'll then start the escort. got something. It's just copper, but even when I don't need it anymore in jewel crafting, it will sell. You know, there's a lot of new, because of the joyous journeys. You know, there's a few more players at low level now, ish. Ooh, 24. What do we get for 24? I'm pretty sure it's nothing, because it certainly isn't what I wanted. I don't even remember it saying. I guess it is literally nothing then. Never mind. Next level is glyph time. And do I have the glyph that makes it so I can move whilst casting lightning bolt? Fucking I do. Unfortunately, I don't think it counts towards chain lightning. I think it is literally just lightning bolt, which is a little bit of a shame. See, I'm pretty sure once we get in there, there isn't any more defenders and pyromancers. I'm pretty sure they are just outside. And I'm really not bothered as well about this stuff being grey, because I know that as soon as we get into sort of dungeon spamming and sort of questing anywhere we want that's kind of level relevant, it won't take us no time at all to level up, so I'm not worried. I just want to, as a Draenei, I like to get these done. A bit like if I did Blood Elf, I'd want to do all of whatever the place is called, and then Ghostlands, you know, I'd want to do all of it. Okay, look. That's that one. Yeah, good fun when it goes like that, and it's not like it's overly easy. A lot of other classes cleave a lot of them down, but I'm finding it a little bit of a challenge. So we only need one, literally one defender. Sweet. Oh. More copper. I mean, it is getting to a point where the copper's kind of not worth it, but I know if I see it, I want it. Okay, so we don't need to go to the Blood Watch. We literally have the only quest we need. Oh, it's so exciting. That is assuming, of course, we can do it.
Each day is a blessing.
Okay, I'm also going to take my last elixir of minor defense because I'm a nutcase and I love it.
Warm wishes to you.
Okay, can I heal? Yes, I can. Because I am not the tank. He is massive. What the fuck? Oh no, bad timing. Lag spike to fuck. Never mind, persevere, because it's all I can do. Oh, he's a shaman with totems as well. Nice. I'd rather not miss any mobs out, mate. Dude, seriously. Stop skipping. That so it doesn't pull any more. I'll try. Completely ignoring the fine. Got some loot over there, but Yeah, I'll have to do one for now. So this will be the last two saboteurs. Come on, don't leave. Is it like group loot with him? Or am I just not doing enough damage to all of them? Got a new staff though. See what I mean? Surely I've done enough damage to that one. Guess we're waiting. Good. I was kind of hoping I was going to get a chance to take those out since the ore is there. I know that time I did get the loot, so. Noise. He likes running off on his own though. Wow, start on me straight away. Done. Get back to Bloodwatch. So, we've still got clearing the way to actually hand in. Fine. All right, we'll just run down and hand it in. Okay, apparently, Mattis the Cruel Got a bit of an attitude. So we bitch slapped him. But it's okay, it's right outside where I need to be, so we'll hand this bad boy in.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
It's kind of... the gear is getting really good, but moving away ever so slightly from the caster
Remember,
stuff that I really want. What can you do? What can you do? Might as well use the hearthstone because we're not going to be... once we're done here, we're done here. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, it's stuff that didn't sell. Oh, Raider short sword did for another gold. Lovely. And I suppose we might as well pick them up.
Open your heart to the light.
The missing thingy.
The Legion will fall.
What's this? Oh, there's still that to do. That shit. I knew there was another thing. No. Yeah, that's where those little critters of the void come out and we were slapping those. I knew there was a second quest there. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, so let's use one of those.
The Legion's end draws near. Blessings upon your family. Arcanon Poros, remain vigilant. Good health, long life.
So that gives us 10, but we've still got another 2 we can get. So let's get
remember the
a couple of those ones.
Good fortune.
I'm pretty sure they stack. Yeah, come on with your...
Dionys Aka.
Oh, here we go. Bloody lag spike.
The Naru have not forgotten. Do not lose faith.
Right, we got it. Good.
May the light embrace you.
Ending their world. So, Staff of the Hand. Just really a boost in stamina, isn't it, overall?
Be kind to those less fortunate.
So did we get the tabard? Or was that...
Not all who wander are
That's
lost.
now. Okay, nice. So, 2 intellect and crit. It's not better. Not better at all.
We must unite against
But we now have tabard of the hand, which we'll put on just to show, shits and giggles. Lovely jubbly, very basic. I actually quite like our guild one though, but still, it adds to our collection. You do get an achievement for the amount of McLovett tabards you get. So, all we have left is the Sun Gate, and Ashen Vale, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do that just to finish that, because it's done and dusted. We are done with Blood Mist Isle, and yeah, I'm gonna call it there. But that was awesome. That was awesome. We've achieved quite a lot today. See his robe, should I? Because we don't have the bonus for wearing all leather or all mail or anything like that at the moment. We could put these on. These are much better. Yeah, do that. Yeah. So their intellect. That'll do. But yeah, it looks like I've got loads of shit to sort out now and get us all up and ready. So hopefully by the time we do the next episode, we'll know whether or not you guys have decided on whether or not I should put the looms on. I think it kind of makes sense if we are just doing generic leveling, but I'd only put on the ones that are like empty spots. We really should have leather shoulders by now, because you can kind of get them at like 17, maybe as early as 15. You might be able to get a grey pair of leather shoulders. Hat with 24, so we would be able to get the Azure hood now, the cloth hood. I don't know, we have to see how it goes. We have got gold to play with, so I might have a look in the auction house and see what we can come up with. But apart from that, that'll do for now. Thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.